3, 2, 1.
What is the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5? The answer is C, 15. From what Disney movie is the song you can hear in the audio file? The answer is A, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Which game introduced Fortnite's Battle Royale mode? The answer is D, Fortnite. What band recorded the semi-biographical 1978 hit single titled Rasputin? The answer is D, Boney M. Jacob had 12 sons. Which of his wives/maids bore the most babies? The answer is B, Lee. What is the capital city of Marshall Islands? The answer is D, Majuro. Which goofy Star Wars character turned into a well-spoken senator? The answer is A, Jar Jar Binks. Which item is typically used for cutting meat? The answer is A, knife. What group of gases are unusually unreactive? The answer is A, noble gases. Which Hindu god is often depicted with multiple arms and riding a Garuda? The answer is A, Vishnu. Which of these statements is true about the diet of the platypus? The answer is B, platypuses are carnivores. What controversial artist appears in the 2003 movie Party Monster alongside Macaulay Culkin? The answer is B, Marilyn Manson. Which of these characters got married on the TV show Living Single? The answer is B, Sinclair and Overton. Which channel airs The Walking Dead? The answer is D, AMP. What year did Comedy Central's South Park premiere? The answer is D, 1997. Who was the German dictator from 1934 to 1945? The answer is B, Adolf Hitler. The dish called American fried rice is not in fact American. Where was it created? The answer is B, Thailand. What was the name of the high school newspaper that Steve Carell worked on? The answer is D, The Lion's Roar. If the world were a village of 100 people, how many would suffer from malnutrition? The answer is A, 50. What is the currency used by the Byzantine Empire? The answer is B, gold solidus. Which of these is true about ants' diet? The answer is D, most ants are omnivores. Which theory explains that people have a basic desire to avoid pain and seek pleasure? The answer is C, humanistic psychology. Who are the first Black Panther members to run for political office? The answer is C, Elaine Brown and Bobby Seale. What is the tallest dune in the Sahara Desert called? The answer is B, Erg Chebi. In a lab experiment, students are testing the identity of an unknown powder. Which method is most appropriate to move the powder to a balance? The answer is B, scoop with lab spatula onto transfer paper. What is used for temporary marking on surfaces? The answer is A, marker. What form of energy is stored in a battery? The answer is A, chemical. Which layer of the atmosphere is known as the ozone layer? The answer is B, upper stratosphere. Every year in Yatesville, Georgia, there is a celebration of chitlins called the Chitlin Hoedown. What exactly are chitlins? The answer is B, pig's intestines. A student is creating a model of a stream in a forested mountain watershed. Which of these features might be included in the model to show how the stream could overload with sediment? The answer is C, acres of cleared forest above the stream. Which chip is responsible for processing data? The answer is A, CPU. Given that animals are generally unfriendly with humans and would prefer their own space, which of these creatures is an anomaly? The answer is C, Scottish foals. What river forms the border between Argentina and Brazil? The answer is C, Uruguay. What sport was invented by James Naismith in 1891? The answer is C, basketball. On what floor are the books located at the bookstore in Diatribe of a Mad Housewife, an episode of The Simpsons? The answer is C, fourth. Which animal is known as a quokka? The answer is D, quokka. What is the meaning of the name of the constellation Aquilius? The answer is D, Foal. What is the name of the theory that explains how planets move around the Sun? The answer is C, Kepler's laws. Which condition is not a symptom of depression? The answer is C. Loss of interest. What is the name of the movie in which Alan Rickman portrays a perfumer? The answer is B. Perfume, the story of a murderer. What is the real birth name of recording artist and actor Usher? The answer is C. Usher. Which character in the movie American Pie started her stories with this one time at band camp? The answer is C. Michelle. Who inherited the throne after the death of her half-sister Mary I. Tudor, known as Bloody Mary? The answer is A. Elizabeth of England. The first practical steam-powered road engine was created by Nicholas Joseph Cugnot in which year? The answer is A. 1764. Which clothing item features a hole in the center for the head? The answer is D. Cow. Who are the star-crossed lovers from West Side Story? The answer is B. Tony and Maria. Which habit is healthiest for humans? The answer is A. Adequate sleep. The first law of thermodynamics deals with the total amount of energy in what? The answer is D. Universe. Which event led to the resignation of U.S. President Richard Nixon? The answer is B. Watergate scandal. Which school supply is for storing stationery?